The reveal is official and the countdown has begun. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 drops on October 23rd, 2026. The new battleground is the Korean Peninsula, promising a conflict on a scale we've never seen before. We know Captain Price is back, but he's not the man he used to be. After the events of Modern Warfare 3, he's a fugitive operating from the shadows. And on the front lines, we have a new face, a South Korean recruit named Private Park, who seems poised to be a central hero in this new war. So, we've got the date, the setting, and our heroes. But if you look closely at the announcements, a key member of Task Force 141 is nowhere to be found. Where the hell is Gaz? Okay, before we get carried away with the theories, let's lock down the hard facts, the stuff the developers have actually confirmed. Modern Warfare 4 is set to launch on October 23rd, 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and in a huge move, the Nintendo Switch 2. Notice what's missing? The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This is a full-scale, next-gen only conflict, and I wouldn't be surprised why they've opted to eliminate PlayStation and Xbox One support. The official story centers on two main protagonists. First, there's a Private Park, a South Korean Marine fighting to defend his home from a full-scale North Korean invasion. His story looks to be one of desperate frontline combat. Running parallel to that is Captain Price's story, following his assassination of General Shepard. Price is now a man on the run. The official line is that he's the former leader of Task Force 141, now operating off-book and independently. The legacy of 141 is there, but with its leader a fugitive, the unit as we know it is not intact. And in all of this confirmed info, the silence around one character is deafening. Initial plot summaries have focused on Park and Price, but Simon, Ghost, Riley, and Kyle, Gaz, Garrick have been kept out of the spotlight. While some rumors suggest Ghost might pop up in Price's storyline, Gaz's name is completely absent from these first reveals. This isn't just an oversight, it's a deliberate choice. A core member of Price's team has been ghosted from the marketing, and we need to figure out why. To figure out where Gaz is going, we have to remember where we last saw him. Let's rewind to the end of Modern Warfare 3. The hunt for Vladimir Makarov was brutal and cost the team dearly, culminating in the shocking death of Soap. The campaign ended on a somber note. On a desolate cliffside, the survivors of Price's unit, Price, Ghost, and Gaz, gathered to scatter Soap's ashes. That is the last confirmed canonical sighting of Sergeant Kyle Garrick. He was alive, he was with his team, and then nothing. He didn't get a big on-screen death or a dramatic departure. He just seemingly vanished between games, which makes his absence from the Modern Warfare 4 promos feel less like a closed chapter and more like a classified file we are not supposed to open yet. This brings us to the first and maybe the most popular fan theory making the rounds. It's all speculation, of course, but it's grounded in the kind of tactical logic these characters live by. What if Task Force 141 isn't really gone, but was just evolved? Here's the theory. With Captain Price being hunted by every agency on the planet, he's a massive liability. Trying to run a full team would just paint a bigger target on their backs. The smart move? Split up. Price goes dark, continuing his own hunt for Makarov completely solo. But the work of 141 is too important to just stop. So, he entrusts the other half of the mission to his most reliable people. Fans are theorizing that Gaz is leading a second off-screen Cell A Ghost detachment alongside Simon Ghost Riley. While Price draws all the attention, Gaz and Ghost could be operating more freely, gathering intel and taking down Makarov's network from another angle. Gaz has proven himself to be a brilliant soldier and a capable leader. He's the natural choice to lead the other faction. This would perfectly explain why he's missing from the marketing. His mission is top secret, and it will set up an incredible reunion halfway through the Modern Warfare 4 campaign when the two operations inevitably collide. Or they could set him aside for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 5 if that ever comes out. Now, to really get what might be going on, you have to look way back. The name Gaz is basically sacred and tragic. History in this franchise shows that Gaz has been there. The original Gaz was a fan favorite member of Captain Price's SAS team back in 2007 when we had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Now, to really get what might be going on, you have to look way back. The name Gaz is basically sacred and tragic history in this franchise. The original Gaz was a fan favorite member of Captain Price's SAS team back in 2007's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And he died horribly. In the game's climax, an injured Gaz was executed point blank by the villain Imra Zakiz. It was a brutal moment that showed us the stakes were real. Some fans have even spun theories that in that timeline, Gaz's death was covered up and his family was told he was just missing in action. Though, that's pure fan speculation. So could the developers be playing with our memory of that history? By making the new Gaz Garrick just disappear from the marketing, they are tapping into that old wound. They are making veteran players uneasy, making us question if tragedy is about to strike twice. It's a clever meta-narrative trick that uses our own love for the franchise against us. Moving away from the in-game world, there are real-world factors that could explain Gaz's vanishing act. First, there is the actor Elliot Knight, who did a fantastic job bringing Gaz to life. Some online chatter has pointed to unverified claims about his social media, but it's critical to say this is pure rumor and speculation. A more grounded and honestly plausible real-world explanation is just scheduling. Elliot Knight is a working actor with other projects. The production for a game this massive is a huge commitment, and it's entirely possible that scheduling conflicts limited his availability. That might have led the writers to craft a story that works with a reduced role for Gaz, at least at the start of the game. And then there's the simplest explanation of them all: marketing. Game developers are masters of controlling the flow of information. Holding back a fan favorite character is a classy way to build hype and make sure there are still being surprises waiting in the game. The community's reaction to Gaz's absence proves how much everyone loves the character. Imagine the explosion of excitement is revealed in a dramatic mid-campaign trailer. His disappearance might not be a hint at his doom, but a sign of just how important he really is. So, where does that leave us? We are starting at a mystery defined by an empty space. What we know for sure is this: Modern Warfare 4 is coming in October 23rd, 2026, with a fugitive Captain Price and a new hero, Private Park. We also know that the initial marketing has deliberately kept Gaz out of the picture. From there, we are left with some awesome theories. Is Gaz leading a secret 141 cell in the shadows? Is his absence a clever marketing trick to set up a huge reveal? Or are real-world production issues shaping the story? Right now, the file on Sergeant Kyle Garrick is classified. The only thing we know for sure is that everyone is asking the same question. What do you think happened to Gaz? Let me know your best theories down in the comments. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so.